Hello, hello, hello. We are live with Costa Rica versus Chile. The second match of week 3. I'm here with Fhoons.
Hello, it's me.
We're gonna do some casting. And it's my first time doing this, so I'm going to be bad. But, well, my first time hosting the stream, that is.
You'll get through it.
Right.
Because
And we're
today...
actually already going into the first race.
Oh, alright. Well, one thing I have to say at the start of this whole thing is I'm very glad to see that Chile has Ryan, Martin and Pancho in the lineup, and they have DJ Alvaro, I think was their 4th player. And I didn't see who was on the Chile's team, but I think I saw Ovo West and Diego, so we will have definitely somewhat an interesting match coming out for sure. I actually don't remember how Chile's did last week because I wasn't watching neither Costa Rica, but I am pretty certain this match will be somewhat interesting for sure. Let's go. What were the maps?
Yeah, I don't have the tracks.
Well, we start off with the Tiger Temple at least. We'll see if we see some tiger cuts. Spicy.
Okay.
Okay, we see 2 Chileans getting very good start. It seems that okay, Martin went for the slowdown to kill Ovo. Let's go. A good play. Very good play. And Martin just throw into the flame. That is very, very, very bad start for him.
Now Costa Rica have a top 2. And we're not seeing much like solid positions just yet, so it's all subject to change.
Also, I just noticed minor thing, but I noticed Ovo jumped over the fire. Okay, he's gonna get it and survive. I think he actually got the guy with the nitro. Yes, he did. That's really good. They have a very solid top 2 actually.
But let's see if Martin takes the cut.
Yeah, this is the breaking point. He's coming back. He has the fire. But does he have the guts to go for it?
He's going.
He has.
And he's fired the missile, but it hasn't targeted. He's held his air brake for too long. That's an easy mistake to make.
Yeah. I feel like anyways, whenever it comes to this specific tiger cut, it's very
It's gonna be low on reserves though, so it's, yeah.
He hits the nitro that has been there. That's really unfortunate for him. But
that's the biggest disadvantage to the cut. Just you have such little reserves if you take it.
Yeah, agreed. But it seems that Costa Rica at the moment, I actually do not. It's a bit blurry for me. But who is 3rd place at the moment?
That would be DJ.
Alvaro.
Wait, no.
Okay, yeah. Alvaro.
Oh wait, I don't think. No, that's 4th place. It's Choicen, I think. We've got an orb coming in, and 2 players gonna dodge.
I can definitely say that at the moment it's looking very strong for Costa Ricans from this track. They're gonna get at least 2 in it.
It looks like, wait, Alvaro's Chile, right?
Yeah, he is.
Yes, so they're not getting 2 strong positions.
Yeah, it seems that wait. It seems like a decent victory still anyway. Since Pancho got last, so that wasn't just top 2 and bottom 2, that was actually 6-7, which looks at the start very good for the Costa Rica. I don't know what happened. Sorry for saying this, but the quality of the Discord went like completely. Like the FPS is fine, but the quality is like. So I can't actually see the players. I hope they use somewhat same characters so I can.
I put the actual quality down, so maybe it encodes better. I think just Discord's crap, really.
Also, by the way, one thing to note is that you put the scores in, but it doesn't show the
I'm getting that. I'm getting that.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. But yeah, let me see the tracks real quick so we can I can kind of see what's going on in here. The tracks haven't been actually posted anywhere.
Yeah, we might just have to go in blind with the tracks.
I can actually give me a sec. I asked from Martin if he can show me that it's somewhere, but Tiny Temple. Well, I know that Martin he can definitely go for the start cut, but he is playing front right now, so I highly doubt that he's actually trying to go for it. There's not actually that many people that can actually do it. Like at least somewhat consistently. I only know like handful of players that actually even tries to go for it.
There we go. +7 for Costa Rica. Tables already.
Okay, so I have the tracks for you. I'm gonna link them to you. There we go. It's bad quality, but that's enough. It's enough for us. Let me see the draft a little bit here. Chile going with the Roo tubes. Oh, they have a very interesting track pool. But anyway, we're going for the match start here.
Yeah, Martin is in fact going, but he rolls missiles. That's unfortunate.
Okay. I feel like in the very start of the he's going for pulse with as well. He's
I respect it.
Yeah.
Martin is a really interesting player to watch because he goes with all the techs and he's good at it.
Yeah, he's like using the pulse with as much as possible if he has the chances to do that, which is really nice to see. You don't see a lot of play. Oh, there's an orb in a play. It actually hits all of the people in the top. Martin with the 5th place mask. Oh no. This might end very bad. Okay, Obo just got hit by that. Again, I have
right now we see Pancho in first with Diego right behind him, but Pancho's hit the flame or something going on.
Yeah, I think he got flame switched.
Luckily Martin's there to hold on to the lead for the team.
Yeah, so at the moment it seems... Oh, he just hit BlakeNox. Martin,
That's a good backbone.
Yeah. So at the moment we're looking at Chile having top 2. Top 3 actually, I think, if the list is also Chilean. So this is looking really strong for Chileans, but we'll see what the Costa Ricans can do to come back. If they can roll a power item, they could definitely turn the tide. This track has the quite an easy way to just turn everything around with one power item if the other team is unlucky. So
and it's more likely to happen on this track than most.
That is very true. Yeah, a lot of item crates and yeah, actually quite a bit item crates. Now when I'm thinking,
it's like Pancho's been hit, so that's one position gone from the top 3.
Yeah, that's very unfortunate for him, but it seems that the top 2 is kind of completely broken away. BlakeNox holding also very good 3rd.
Ooh.
And Ovo just getting hit by a beaker. That's very bad for him.
Ryan's right in the firing line right now. They're catching up. They've got higher chance of rolling masts than he does, so he needs to be cautious going forward if he wants to hold that position. Oh, West just minesweeping right now.
Yeah, he is collecting every single trap box. It seems though that this race was very, very, very good for Chileans this time. It was a 9-point win. If Pancho is last, Pancho is most likely gonna be last here. So we're gonna see a 9-point win. Am I correct? 7 points? Is this now a tie again? I'm very bad with scores. I only know top 2 and bottom 2.
Yeah, I just rely on the table to tell me.
Yeah.
It was in fact a +9, so let's put Chile in the lead after the -7 loss.
That was a very good race for them, even though like Martin was going for the cut at the start. He was still able to just with obviously the pulse fit into a mass to come back to first, which was very nice thing to see, because usually whenever people talk about the cut, it's like, well, if you go for it and you don't get it, you're kind of a lot behind. And I mean, he didn't go for it, but he was trying to get the setup going, but he was still able to like get back to the top positions. And the orb at the start, I think it was a Chilean orb. It really turned the tide. Like first lap orbs are just incredibly powerful. Anyway. Okay, let me see the tracks again since we have the loading. So, Chileans picked Tiger Temple, as we already saw. Costa Rica picked Tiny Temple. Dragon Mines is coming up next. Then we have Chileans picked Assembly Lane and Brew Tubes. Costa Ricans picked Engine Labs, Android Alley. Chileans picked Koala, Carnival and Meteor Gorge, and Costa Rica's last pick was Prehistoric Playground. I have to say that the Chilean tracks are very RNG heavy. We're talking about probably one of the most massive. I trust on the RNG maps very hard. I don't know. I just see RNG a lot whenever I watch these tracks. I know that they really like Meteor Gorge, for example, like Chileans, but still, it's no matter how good you're in the track, the start is unbelievably RNG. So we'll see if it actually pays off them picking these tracks.
Unfortunately, I cannot find a spot to fit in the actual draft, so I'm just gonna go with that. There we go.
Yeah.
Stream should be synced. How's the quality looking now, by the way, Fhoons?
It's looking a little bit more decent, I would say. If someone is very far away, I do not see the name, but I can already.
That's kind of how it is already, anyway.
Yeah. So we see
Martin's got the break. Teammates behind him.
Actually, in top 2, and the BlakeNox is right behind, with Vest after that.
I need to switch some.
There is not a lot going on except the lines at the moment. But we'll see what happens in the race. Anyway, Ovo was able to pull up a shield. We'll see if he's able to get the Wampus or if people are gonna trap it. BlakeNox actually took the Wampus and then got hit. So Ovo is still with the unjuiced.
No rush, no rush.
100 shield.
His team's got the power item control, so
yeah,
he's playing cautious and he's using it when he takes the cut, which is fair enough.
Yeah, it's a good play. Never know what's in the cut. But we'll see. The top 2, top 3 is quite broken away at this point. So we're gonna see a lot of itemless. Oh, Martin just okay. He's okay. Oh, DJ. Oh, it was DJ Alvaro, I think.
Yeah, he's messed up in the cut. And was just effortlessly ended his race with that BK. And now we got a 1v1 between our two POVs.
Yeah, we'll see what happens in the end. Is Costa Rica able to roll that important power item? Or is this gonna be another win for Chile?
Ooh.
Oh, okay. But that
But he's
matter.
too far enough. He's too far.
This is looking again really good for Chileans. I am not gonna lie, this race was unbelievably boring on the POVs because both players were kind of just playing itemless in an extent. So, and there was no
while that
power
was
item.
going on, Pancho, he was just lurking in last place, and then on the last lap he just chained a couple of masks and took out 2 people and got 6th place.
That is actually is that a 11-point win? I'm trying to...
Another 9 point.
Oh, is it 9 points? Okay.
I haven't done it wrong. Really be taking screenshots of the scores to make sure.
Yeah. But yeah, not a lot to say about the Dragon Mines. As I've already said, it was very weird for both of our POVs. I mean, weird, but itemless wise, there was not a lot of going on there. But Chile was able to still take the win, and unfortunately, I think it was DJ Alvaro, right? Ryan is playing with the default skin. I just have to figure this out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, I think he hit the red beaker in the shortcut.
Pretty hit BK, it was still there, but I think he just bonked a wall or something.
Yeah. Okay, we're changing characters. So Ovo is playing now Coco. He's going for that dark Coco RNG. I see how it is. I see.
Ooh, look at that synchronization.
That's kind of hot. That's kind of hot. That's actually, yeah.
Frame
exactly
perfect.
in time. Yeah, exactly.
Even the Dorito appearing on the screen is synchronized.
Yeah. But yeah, we're moving into assembly lane, which could very possibly be, for both of our POVs, once again, a very bland race, which I hope is not. I hope I see 6 clocks, 15 orbs, and no shields, and constant position switches. No one gets away. Everyone is stacked. You know? That's what I hope to see. A content assembly lane.
I'd like 1 content, please.
Alright.
And let's see if we get anyone taking the mud cut at the beginning.
We see
Or
Ovo
was
going
opting
for
to do
it.
it.
He doesn't even go for a crate. He's going for a full itemless play. I respect
But
it.
it's not really going to be enough.
Yeah, he just got instantly hit by a shield. And both of our POVs are dropping to dropping into the bottom. Also, I actually don't know who Pasadena still is, but Ryan and Alvaro
That's
are holding.
Diego.
Yeah, Alvaro and Ryan are holding good placements. There we go. Alvaro is down. Ryan is first. So we're seeing definitely
Strong
possibly
stuff, Chile.
Yeah.
Although
strong stuff.
we got 2-3-4 for Costa Rica right now, so
Oh.
they definitely have the winning positions, but having first is a bigger advantage.
Yeah. Also, Martin just got over with the with the bomb and the getting missiled. Also, one thing I noticed is Martin has the legendary glitch that is probably very uncomfortable to play with. But it's in motion.
A demonstration of the infinite wobble.
Yeah. Oh, he actually rolls an orb. I wonder if...
And he's got it juiced. Ooh,
He's
That's unlucky that he's got recammed there because that's delayed his chance to get the orb juiced by another half a lap.
Yeah, we'll see when they actually decide to use the orb. It seems that they're preparing for it because Alvaro just went wide, or is he just giving him space to prepare for the orb use? Ovo has a sixth place mask, so if they throw the orb right now, it could be... No, they're actually holding it. I'm assuming that Ryan in the front doesn't have a shield, and this is why...
We've all been there where you're the only one who needs to roll a shield and you just can't do it for 5 laps and the orb's just useless.
Yeah, it's just about situational. But at the moment, Ryan has to keep the first. If Ryan does not keep the first, Costa Rica gets top 3. So it is very important them to Ryan to hold this first, or it will backlash really hard. Anyways, we are...
Well, he's about to pass Pancho, which would make it so it's only up to Ryan to have the dodge. And it looks like... So it looks like Ryan had the dodge the whole time, and it was in fact Pancho that they were trying to get something for, and he just couldn't roll a mask in 6th.
Okay, and every single Costa Rican seemed to be dodging, so did Ryan, so this orb was completely useless. Every single player... Oh! Martin going for the pulse with here as well. Okay, we're seeing content. Anyway, and
he's I think here we see a demonstration of sometimes you just don't want to hold the power item because it just becomes useless after that long.
Yeah, and also as we see right now, it's very much seems that there's absolutely no way that the Costa Ricans won't win this race, but by Ryan keeping this first, he can at least keep it 9-point win instead of a 19-point. So we seem to be not having anything else going on in this race, to be honest. Ryan got catched up quite hard by the Pasadena, but it just wasn't quite enough. And again, you don't really need to do the superior lines when you're already first, and there's really nothing else than traps that can like just completely lose you the first place. So well played by Ryan keeping the first, and unfortunate for the rest that they actually did not roll anything. And yeah, I don't really know what happened at the start again, because again our both POVs died at the start. So there wasn't really a lot going on there, but it's not...
Having to hold the orb was unfortunate, but at the same time, you want to keep the first to make it not a top 4, because that's the only thing standing in the way of a top 4.
Yeah, definitely.
What's going on here? Okay, I'm choking.
Okay, so we're going with the 4-point difference now.
We're seeing a lot of like big point difference races for both teams. It's an interesting way to do it.
Yeah. What are we going to next? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going into Root Tubes, the track that most of the people don't like, for the simplicity of the track and the Wumbo crates being non-existent, and to be honest also the item rolls, there's just 1 roll 2 less items. I think that makes this track to something that people don't like.
Wait a minute. Oh yeah. Okay. We should point out that this is NMG Roost Tubes as well, no engine pulsewood.
Oh really?
Yeah. Hopefully they remembered that.
Oh, so I actually did not know that there was NMG pulse, NMG Root Tubes. Was this like the only track that got affected by the?
Yeah. The reason it's like this is because it's this is or was going to be the rule for ranked.
Yeah. Okay. I see. I see.
I don't know if that's still the case because we had the interesting events and ranked was down for a bit, but I think that was the plan for next season at least.
Yeah. Okay. So we hopefully don't see pulse winners. I have a feeling that this pick was definitely picked because of that. I don't see any other reason. So let's hope they don't break the rules and let's hope that everything goes smoothly. Anyway, we're starting the RooTubes. Revvylo's favorite track, indeed. Revvylo loves this. Ovo is choking the spiral, so and also messing up a bomb. So we're looking. Oh, Ryan with the mask. Can this mask give him the first place that he needs? Oh, Martin with the 4th place mask. Oh no. This might look like a top 2. This might look like a top 2 right now for the Chileans.
Oh, Diego's managed to juke him.
Nice, that's a.
But can Martin hold on to the first now? Oh.
Ooh,
wow.
That bomb was really cool.
Honestly, that bomb had no right hang. That was
that was wow.
That was definitely I wouldn't say luck, but I'm not sure he was expecting that to hit.
Yeah. Anyways, it looks very cool on our POVs here. Ovo is holding the 3rd. He has infinity reserves. He's ready to outline the people in RooTubes. We'll see if that's actually a possibility here, or getting some sort of an item that he can use. No, so far I don't think anyone has pulse with it, so they know. Oh, Ovo is going for the spiral hog as well. We're really trying to catch up Ryan now. I wonder what Ryan has, because Ryan hasn't, I think, really used items.
He just fired a bomb, but he missed. That shortcut makes me angry every time. Just seeing someone bonk those like horrible hitboxes.
Yeah.
God.
I remember when this game came out, and I was struggling to just do that shortcut consistently without losing fire. Thank God we don't need to live in those times anymore. Anyways, I think this race was unfortunately, again, just very itemless heavy. We see...
Yeah, I might have to get 3rd POV because we've got our 2 like front runners as our POVs. So
yeah. We got top 2 by Chileans. I actually did not see rest of the positions. Maybe I can see through that here. They won this by, I think, 4 points. 5. I do not know. I'm bad at math. But
oh, cool.
Anyways,
yeah.
I really think we should get either more POV or switch one of the POVs, because this is
yeah, I'll set that up.
Yeah. Most of the time that we've been seeing is hard to cast when both POVs that we're seeing is going for the start break, or another of them is getting away, another of them is not, and then just play itemless anyway. But we got a 3rd POV. Who is it gonna be? Who is Revy gonna pick for a 3rd POV?
I will bring in Ryan most likely.
Okay.
1 sec left.
Oh boy, he's going for the wooden egg. This guy, what is this horrid we're seeing? Alright, we're seeing some gamer setups out here. But anyways, Engine Labs coming in. A track that I would say that in the I would say 9 months ago or a year ago, I would have said Engine Labs is a very good war track. But I wouldn't say that now. I
What have I
personally
done?
think. Yeah, there's race 6 France versus Costa Rica as well. But anyway, I don't I don't know. Nowadays I don't find Engine Labs that interesting because I don't know. Power items in Engine Labs are very ineffective, to be honest. You have so many ways to get blue fire again that after breaking away, obviously you can get hit by a lap 1 orb or something, but anyway, if that doesn't happen, usually the person can keep his place. And there's really hard time to catch up to the person because there's 4 places to get blue fire, 3 places, sorry, to get blue fire in the whole track, and the track itself isn't really like a large. So we'll see what happens in the depths of Engine Labs.
Struggling right now because I have to. It's set so I can have 2 POVs from Costa Rica, and I don't want that because I want 2 POVs from Chile.
Yeah.
1 sec.
It is all good. And also we're seeing that the lead by Chile isn't that huge. It's only 9 points. So definitely not even close that Chile or Costa Rica has lost or win this. Okay, thank you for the Chilean flag. Anyway, we're starting up the race and we'll see what happens for the Mr. Wooden Egg setup. Is this the go-to setup? He's holding the bomb. He sees Ryan and BlakeNox right in stack. Okay, I think they got Ryan out. Yeah, they did. So they have somewhat a breakaway with Diego. There's Alvaro right also. Yeah, Alvaro is right there as well. So there is still a chance that Chileans can make this not a top 2. Alvaro, oh, he bumped both Diego and Alvaro, but it seems to be a worth though, because we're talking about getting first place. Also, I think
especially since he took out Martin.
Yeah, that is not very strong top 2, but at least the first place is very much breaking away. We'll see what Costa Ricans are able to get from this. Okay, Martin just got masked right after bullfire, so we're seeing that Martin might fall behind a little bit, unless he's going for some experimental. No. All right. So we have a top 2. Yeah, definitely now the top 2 is very much just, again, clear. Now the only thing they need to do is roll shields. We'll see how the oh wait, what am I talking about? Wow, okay, sorry. So Costa Ricans have first place and Pancho is second. So the top 2 is away, but this is not a top 2 for Costa Rica. God damn it. We'll see what we get out of this though. It seems to be very okay. So Martin was able to kill the Pasadena again. Is it Diego? Yes, I think it was Diego, and he is now with the shield in 4th. There's a clock. All right. Pancho seemed to have protection, but again, as I said, this won't change in terms of, at least the first place won't change, but Martin was able to pull off the 3rd place. Also DJ Alvaro being 4th. They have a very good winning at the moment. I have a little bit of a blurry screen at the moment. But
yeah, that would be the Engine Labs bit rate.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's right now second, third, fourth, and fifth for Chile. And
That's
first is held by Obo. And right now, what the Costa Ricans definitely need, they need a power item and a quick if they want to change something in this race.
yeah.
Maybe always able to do some backspamming, perhaps.
I've got a secret third POV of A for Ryan. He's currently got shield in 5th place, so I think these positions are pretty set in stone, unless something really bad happens.
Yeah. So Obo is able to finish in first, and it seems to be that BlakeNox isn't able to catch up to Ryan. I'm assuming Crunch is BlakeNox. Yes, it is. And yeah, this is a win for Chile for 9 points. Also, just saying, I was confusing. These characters are confusing to me. Now I understand why people say that use the same characters, guys. It's getting too much.
Right, let's see if I can get this third POV set up.
Yeah. All right, so Chile is leading by 16 points. So they have a somewhat nice lead at the moment. They shouldn't be that big of a pressure going on. Even though there's a lot of races to go forward, one top 4 could break this lead. But if that would happen, you would still kind of stay tight with the Costa Ricans. So they should be definitely have a little lift off from the pressure. Though there's still 4 races to go, so this can definitely still turn to the Costa Rican's favor. I love these flags.
Yeah. I'm working on it. I'm just currently competing with. I mean, this stream can't actually see this.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But anyway, what
sake.
are we looking? We're looking for an Android Alley. So, guys, it is time to take the snack, the popcorns, the juice, the gamer juice, because it is gonna be a story time, guys. This is gonna be story time alley, Android Alley. Definitely one of the personal opinion tracks that are just very
I can do that.
Very questionable and usually ends up of being quiet, if that makes sense. Bottoms usually they are fighting for the bottom placements, but definitely like usually you see 3 people pulling away, and the power items in this track are even less effective than they are in Engine Labs, because you only have Sacred Fire. And the Sacred Fire, if you lose it, like we're not talking that much of a time save. If someone is able to break away even a little bit, they won't be catched, unfortunately, in this track. It's just how the track works. But anyways, we could be getting a very soon a third POV from Revvy, if he's able to be mechanical.
One momentum.
Yeah. So we're getting perhaps a possible.
There we are.
Yes. Let's do it. Give me a sec, Revvy.
And also, maybe I can get the draft up here. Excellent, excellent.
You indeed did. Let's do it. We have everything we need for now. So, going into Android Alley. What do you think about Android Alley, Revy?
It's hit or miss. It just like, I feel like RNG is such a big factor on the track just because you have like so much fewer item rolls to work with. So if you were in 8th place and you want to roll a mask, you got like half the chance of actually rolling that mask.
Yeah. Also, power items being, again, if this power item happens 3rd or 4th lap, there's probably an 85% chance that this orb or clock is not going to be effective for the top 3. It doesn't matter really what. Either the people have a shield, or if they don't have a shield, then they have enough distance to keep the
I need to redo the strings.
Yeah.
Right, that should be good.
Yes, good sync. Alright, so what's gonna happen at the start here? Ryan is gonna get out of the race straight away. Because I think Martin just got squished by the train, so Ovo is having a lead. Yeah, he's gonna have the lead with BlakeNox behind him. Again, getting a little quality problems. BlakeNox got picked off, which I don't know to what. But right now still they have the top 3 actually. So we'll see what they are able to roll, Chileans, if they're able to make this a comeback. Ryan has a shield, and he's actually able to catch up to Diego, which makes the top 2 somewhat strong still. Yes, it is, I think. Yes.
Yeah, that's top 2 for Costa Rica.
Yeah. And we see Martin holding a mask, though.
Blind spot nitro just got placed.
Oh, let's see if someone is gonna hit it. Oh,
looks like it was visible just slightly.
Yeah. It was a bit too early. I think people would have actually hit it. It seemed like it was very much in a way.
Yeah, I think they were ready for it.
Yeah.
I find it's more common to hit when you're like the person in front of you's fighting. What is? Okay.
Where did this clock come from? Ryan had a shield. This had to be a Costa Rican.
Yeah, I assume it was because I saw Over West just drive directly into a beacon. I was questioning how he didn't see that, and then the clock happened.
Okay, it was just used a little too late.
Yeah.
Still though, doesn't matter. The top 2 is completely broken away, as we said, and the effectiveness of the item, effectiveness of the power item was for Chileans. Obviously, this just made Costa Ricans to definitely have a top 2 in this. It seems that BlakeNox tried to get away, but he just got hit. Martin is holding 3rd. And Ryan is holding the engine. Is he gonna do the pulse width? No, he is not, unless he wanted to use it a little earlier here. No, he's indeed not going for the pulse width, unfortunately. Right now, it seems that top 3 is somewhat broken away, I think. I have to kind of look through the Twitch side, because I can't see.
Yeah, top 2 is like a billion miles away. They're completely out of reach. It's more up to the 2 guys we got. Is that BlakeNox, the Crunch, just driving behind Pancho right now. Pancho's gonna have to fight him. Meanwhile, Diego's in 6th place behind Ryan. So they're in the position where once they get the right items, they can just go through the Chileans, but...
Yeah, it seems like not.
And
Ryan just got killed by the train. That is very, very bad, and he also gets called out by the missile. So this is who's last place at the moment? BlakeNox, right? Yes. Oh, there's an orb.
We've got an orb.
Does this orb really make a difference though?
Right now they
doubt
just
it.
kind of have to look and see if Diego has a dodge or not. And I think they're gonna opt not. Okay. What?
No.
That's
right.
okay. That actually makes kind of sense. I don't know if that was his intention, but it did look like he'd unjuiced his orb, so it would go for Diego. But I'm not sure that was actually his intention because he ended up throwing a position doing it.
Yeah, I felt like it couldn't be intentional because if he would have even hit the beaker, he would have recovered. I don't think it would have made a difference though.
Yeah.
Or would it? I do not know. But this was still, again, as I've said before. This was very fast win for Costa Rica. From the first lap, I think it was already kind of decided that what happened. At least in the top 2 positions. So Costa Ricans, I don't know actually how many points did they win by.
There's a +7 for them, so it's only down to +9 for Chile right now with 3 tracks remaining. Those 3 tracks being Koala, Gorge, and Prehistoric. Some interesting races await us with these track choices.
All right, so we are going into Koala Carnival. What to say about this? At least, if nothing else, this usually is a pretty eventful track that you have the engine pulse with. You also have a lot of item rolls. Like, this is gonna be a fiesta as the track itself. But we'll see what happens. If Chile is able to keep the 9-point lead, or if Costa Ricans are gonna get a good little RNG and be able to tie up this war in this race. We'll see.
All eyes are on Martin as he does hold the world record, and he's probably going to be trying to get that frame jump forceful at the start and get a free win from that. So if he can hit that frame jump, and I know he's more consistent at frame jumps than a lot of other people, so
yeah, we'll see what happens. All eyes on Martin at the start if he's able to get the jump. He was able to get it, and it looks like he's not even on the bombing range anymore.
Yeah, it's a really good skill to have on this track.
Yeah, definitely.
And just being able to frame jump on command is something I just don't know how people do.
Yeah. Ovo is holding the 2nd place. Still not definitely clear from everyone. Martin is the only person that probably is at the moment pretty clear away. He actually messed up that a little bit, so we'll see if Ovo is able to actually catch up to Martin.
Well placed bomb could hit. Ooh, that had potential.
Yeah. Oh, Ryan with the mask though. Ryan with the mask though. He's able to get 3rd with the mask. There was a pulse witter, which again I don't see who it was. Oh, it was Pancho. Okay, so they are holding right now 1, 3, 4.
And there's an orb plate, and that's going to change things up.
Oh,
wow.
Let's see.
That was really bizarre.
Yeah. For Martin, that didn't do anything. Ovo still keeping the second place. I think Pancho lost fire though. So for Pancho, he needs to do some magic tricks here to try to keep the top position. I think DJ Alvaro also got hit, and Ryan just now got hit as well. So,
he's just getting comboed over and over.
Yeah, we're seeing Costa Ricans actually getting to the winning positions at the moment. They actually kind of broke away actually from the pack. So we'll see what the Chileans are able to roll, if that's able to make any difference, or if BlakeNox is able to ankle bite the rest of the Chileans and keep them in the back. It seems that Alvaro lost fire. I think he hit a trap.
Wow. BlakeNox is really making life difficult for Ryan. He's only just been able to roll that one mask, and as soon as he does, BlakeNox has iframes from his shield, and he's just hitting a red beaker.
That is very tragic. It seems like this is definitely a win for Costa Rica, but how much is BlakeNox able to roll the needed item to catch up? At least one of the Chileans was going with the mask. Ryan seems to be going with the mask. There was an orb in play, but it did not change anything because the two guys that it was supposed to hit actually dodged it. So this is a 1-point win for Costa Rica. And as we said earlier, as soon as the race started, that this might be Martin's home track at the moment because of the positive advantage that he has at the start, which he did deliver and got first place. No problem. Now we'll see how the Meteor Gorge will go though. This is a track that I already talked about earlier, which, oh well, is
Let's pick. It makes sense for Chile to pick. I know that Martin's really strong at it, and so is Pancho.
Yeah, they are definitely strong in Meteor Gorge, but as I said earlier, that there is certain things in a specific tracks that just like you can't avoid the start of Meteor Gorge. You have to go for the fire. And it's very hard to avoid items in the fire, obviously, because it's a small ledge with the pad, and there's like basically it's the size of a bomb, the route. So.
Yeah, it's definitely a meat grinder on the first lap, but after that first lap, it gets interesting. I'd say it's got long straights for missiles and like plenty of tight turns for trapping. It's got a good balance, especially for a sacred fire track. It's just that meat grinder at the beginning just puts a lot of people off, especially when they're used to like tracks where you just you can go so wide that like 8 people can drive along each side of each other and just like not hit each other with their first item.
Yeah. But anyway, I have a trust that if now Chileans are able to get somewhat of a win, even top 2 and bottom 2, they would be 11 points in a lead, which would cause Costa Ricans to have to get a very good prehistoric race. So we'll see if Chileans are able to take the win here, or are Costa Ricans going to make this very tight on the last race. Anyway, starting off, people doing the ordinary lines. It seems that Ryan is going for the back spam at start, and he does not seem to get hit.
There's a big stack of them up at the top.
Yeah,
one of them's holding a shield right now, which looks like the bomb that got used hit the shield.
Yeah.
Ryan's looking good now.
Yeah, Ryan is looking very strong. There seems to be someone under Alvaro still that could potentially... Yeah, BlakeNox is right behind Alvaro. And Martin is... Oh, this might look... Okay, he was able to get BlakeNox out.
Okay,
So
and now it's just up
gonna
to
have
Choice and to break the
Yeah.
top 3, but he's getting caught up easily by Martin, and yep. Oh, the bomb didn't hit him.
Yeah, the bomb didn't hit.
That looked like it should have hit.
Ovo is going for the squish though, for the Martin, so he's able to get 3rd place. Choice is 2nd, and I think, yeah, he's safe. Choice seems to be okay. Ryan is holding the 1st place shield, so he will be probably just playing itemless for now, but we'll see what Ovo is able to keep and what the back row seems to be getting.
The really strong position for Costa Rica to have, because they've got those winning positions, and then they've got BlakeNox in the bomb who can roll better items.
Also, Ovo was able to bomb Pancho right behind him, so he secured the 3rd place. So it's up to Choisen and BlakeNox if they're able to do stuff to the Chileans, so they're able to actually get a win from this.
That hurt. Martin took off his shield just at the wrong time because he couldn't fire the 2nd missile, and he just got nitroed immediately as punishment. Definitely should have waited, been a little more patient.
Okay, so it seems at the moment that unless Ryan is able with this mask, he could very well actually.
Pancho's gonna lose a couple positions.
Yeah, and oh no.
Oh, but
okay,
BlakeNox is falling down.
Okay, well, this is still
Pancho managed to snatch that position right at the end by taking the shortcut.
Isn't this a win for Chileans by 1 point?
I think so.
I think bottom makes a lot of difference on this. I think they could be winning by 1 here, right? Are you just... No, never mind. If Chile just won by 1, then that is still not very very strong lead for Chileans. And Prehistoric, oh boy, it's definitely a track where if someone rolls a fast mask, it could change the whole course of the race. It could have very destructive consequences on that. But yeah, 9-point lead for Chile into Prehistoric Playground, which by the way is a Costa Rican pick. So we'll see if Costa Rica can deliver a clutch here. There is still hope. There is still hope.
So far, Chile has had the lead for most of the match, so they've got all the odds against them for Costa Rica's side.
Yeah.
But they can manage to make an upset at the end if they play their cards right in this next race.
There is no tiebreaker in this seeding round, right?
There is.
Okay, so basically the 1st place is going to be very important for both teams. 1st place could very well make it a tie if Costa Ricans are able to get 2, 3, 4, and 5. And also the 1st place for Costa Ricans, obviously.
It's +9 for Chile, so they need 1st place to win.
Yeah. So we'll see what the start beholds. Are we gonna have an interesting race, or are we gonna have a complete slaughter at the start with the masks? I am hopeful.
Like, oh, it's a bit early. It's funny how that happens for like seemingly no reason.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Ovo and Ryan, the 2 front runners, can hear the start.
Yeah. Oh no, this is okay. So every single POV Martin was trying to go for the mask. He wasn't able to pull one. And Ryan and Ovo
Looks like
got both.
Choicin has won the 1v1 at the start, so Costa Rica holding the first place, which makes it possible for them to win the match.
Yeah. Oh, Martin just... Oh, he's going for the...
That's a very good play. He's choked his position, but he's managed to take one down with him to make sure they don't get top 2 and give themselves even more of a chance to win the match.
Yeah, definitely. Now, Martin got hit, but it seems that the guy that hit him also got hit.
Yeah, Martin's he's taken that guy out of a nitro as well, so he's doing everything he can to just make sure they're held back.
Yeah. So right now it's looking like also Ryan has a 4th place, and he just came with the mask. This is at the moment looking very okay for Chile, but we'll see if Costa Ricans are able to pull up that legendary orb.
Diego's coming behind Ryan with a mask.
Yeah, Ryan
But
has to go wide.
Diego's managed to choke it, probably hitting that beaker just in the cave.
Oh yeah. Ryan is Ovo is also masking to catch up, but at this point they
5th place mask, that could do it.
Ooh. That could very well may do it. At the moment,
What Costa Rica needs now is a power item, if they don't already have one.
Yeah, okay, Ryan is with the shield, so Ryan is gonna be fine. But Martin is still haven't gotten a shield. I actually don't know what Alvaro has up in his sleeve.
Costa Rica needs to get their power items soon to make an impact. Any more laps that pass will just lower their chances of winning even further.
Yeah, I'm also very much looking at the Ovo's perspective right now, because Ovo can still make a difference in this race by just doing very good lines. If he's able to do very good lines, he's not too far away from Ryan, which could
and Martin's
well...
managed to lose fire.
Oh no, that could be the turning tide right there, because he's never gonna hit Ovo. Doesn't matter what happens here. There we go.
And there it is. But it's still not enough for them to win. They need to take out another one of those 2 players.
Let's see if Ovo is actually able to catch up.
And he's catching... It's ended just before he's reached them. Ryan's got Bum under his shield, and he's looking very much like he's about to just throw that shield and take Ovo out. He's definitely... He's weighing the choices. If he waits any longer, he's about to die, because he's getting outlined hard.
Oh, he's going for the squish.
Come on.
He quite did not hit it. Oh no!
No!
Oh,
and
no.
Ovo he's upset, but I don't think... I think with Chile having second, I think it was out the question either way.
Yeah, that looked...
Why am I listening to Toilet Tour?
Man, even if Ovo would have been able to get his shield off, the fact that Ryan had 3 bombs, he could have just pressed circle, like literally spam it, and Ovo would have been insta-gun. So the squishes would have to be in very quickly. And even then...
They really needed a power item for that to have gone their way. They got unlucky.
Yeah.
But Chile had the lead, so...
Yeah, Costa Rica actually won this by a few points. But I don't think it would have... It would have made a difference if Ryan would have fallen off a lot of positions. But 1 position would have not been enough anyway. So... there it is. I think this was, in a way, I feel like this was very itemless heavy. War that we just watched, but still it was a +4 for Chile. So this was definitely still a tight one. For them. Both teams. And GG's to both of the teams. Both, I think, performed most of the time, at least, very well. We saw few fire losses and stuff like that, but those things happen in normal wars as well. It happens with the pressure as well, because they definitely Chileans needed a good win here. Anyway, wait, the Chileans needed to hold the high positions. Not 5 a.m.
GG's to both teams. It was a entertaining war to watch. Like I said, there was quite a lot of like front running from our perspective, but
yeah,
it somehow stayed close either way. A lot of like +9s. We never had anything more than a +9 in this war.
Yeah.
So, definitely a balanced war. Could have gone either way, but Chile played just slightly more consistently overall to get the win.
Still have to say real quick that the Chilean tracks are still, to me, like very, like, whenever you see a team that goes the best tracks that they know how to play, I think Chile has the most interesting main tracks that they do. I'm sure that what happened here? I didn't. Never mind. I am sure that like no other team would pick Koala, Carnival, Meteor, Gorge, Root Tubes as their tracks. Maybe Koala, Carnival, but you know there are still very high RNG tracks. By the way, you have Saudi Arabia versus Mexico draft in the.
Do I?
Yes.
Well, the match is over either way, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think we should probably wrap it up because it's 3 a.m. for me and it's 5 a.m. for Fhoons, so we just need to sleep. We stayed up extra late to give you the content.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Googie.
Hopefully it was worth it. Hopefully you all enjoyed. And thanks for watching. I'm gonna close it off now.